swords. They are not used as weapons nowadays. However, some sports try to recreate swords fighting techniques and methods by their own different ways. So in this long video, which we have prepared together with my group, we will try to show you first different sports that recreate that, and after that we will move to fencing itself.
Modern sword fighting, or MSF, originated in Russia. It includes special equipment such as metal mask, sword, shield, and protection for the body and feet. It can be played individually or as a team.
So this is kendo. Kendo is completely different from fencing. It is originated from Japan. It is a Japanese martial art. It uses a bamboo sword as its main weapon. There are two types of swords called shinai and bokken. The attire that they wear are called as kekogi.
Historical European martial arts, HAMA, are martial arts of European origin, particularly using arts formerly practiced but having since died out or evolved into very different forms. In the 19th century, Western martial arts became divided into modern sports, on one-handed fencing and applications that retain military significance on the other. The term Western martial arts, WMA, is sometimes used in the United States and in a wider sense including modern and traditional disciplines.
Kendo is a traditional Japanese martial art that focuses on the precise and fluid motion of drawing, cutting and sheathing a sword. Originating in the 16th century, it emphasized mindfulness, disciplines and the harmonious connection between body and mind. Practitioners aim for perfection in movement and mental clarity, making Lido not just a physical practice but a path to personal growth and self-awareness.
I'm going to explain about medieval mixed martial art. So this sport is about fully contact combat sport which involve fighters using blunt steel weapons and armor characteristic of medieval times. Weapon ranges from saber, battle axe, side swords, spears, daggers, etc. Fighters were allowed to use blows and various mixed martial art takedown techniques during the battle.
Attack in fencing consists of four major things. First is footwork, which we use marche and lunges. Next is valid attack area. It depends on type of fencing you play, either epee, foil or saber. Next is technique. We need to use the correct technique so that we won't be counter-attacked from your opponent. Lastly is priority. Attacking without priority might turn against you.
And guard the starting position in footwork fencing. Feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, weight evenly distributed. Right foot forward, toes pointing straight ahead. Left foot back at a 90-degree angle. Maintains balance and agility.
First, start your move in anchored position. Second, raise your front toe. After that, step forward with the front foot. Then, follow by the back leg. Finish in anchored position again.
Retreat is the basic fencing footwork to move backward or to retreat from an attack. For example, this is your enemy or this is your opponent and you are trying to retreat.
Now I'm going to talk about the lunge. The lunge is the fundamental footwork technique used for all three fencing weapons. Lunge aims at closing the distance between the fencer and the opponent to execute an attack. The lunge is executed by kicking forward with the front foot and pushing the body backwards with the back leg.
Parry. This is how your hand looks like when doing a parry. If the opponent is attacking around your chest area. And this is how it looks like when the opponent is about to attack you around your shoulder. Try to make a differences between these two types of parry.
Riposte fencing is all about precision and skill, quick reflexes, sharp focus, and impeccable timing. With practice, you'll counter every attack with finesse, elevate your fencing game, and become a master of the riposte.
Feints are the secret weapon in fencing. The feint is a fake attack. Make your opponent think you're striking, then switch. Quick wrist movement is key. Practice misdirection. Keep them guessing. Master the feint. Master the match. Ready to give it a try?
For the fencing equipment, first thing is we have 3 types of weapon, which is foil, epee and saber. Moving on to the protective gear, we have mask to protect the face and head. Second is jacket and plastron for torso and side protection. Next is glove worn on the weapon hand for protection and grip. Next is breeches and socks to provide mobility and protect the legs. And lastly, shoes designed for excellent grip and support during movements.
Foil blade. What is the measure of foil blade? How to hold a foil blade. First, your thumb need to place at top and make it your finger straight. Your ring finger and little finger need to place at bottom here. Your middle finger need to place on here. And lastly, your index finger need to place on here. So this is how you hold a foil blade. This is a target area for foil.
So now I'll be explaining about Epee blade. First, the measurement of the blade. The blade must be a maximum length of 1.1 meters. The grip is a maximum of 20 centimeters, whilst the blade is 90 centimeters. The blade contact point is at the tip of the blade. For Epee's target area, it's the whole body.
The saber blade used by saber players in fencing. The point is the blunted end of the weapon which registers the touch. The blade is a metal composite that bends to minimize physical impact. The guard is a curved flat metal that goes around the blade to protect the fender's hand. Socket sits between the guard and the grip, where the body cord is plugged into the connected electrical mechanism. The grip is the place where fenders hold onto.
So in this video, I'm going to talk about the rules right of way, or we can call it as priority. These rules only apply in saber or foil, which only one fencer can score a touch during an action. When both fencers land and attach simultaneously, it depends on the referee to decide which fencer had the right of way. Right of way can be gained by initiating the forward extension of the arm before the opponent, which signifies an attack or parrying an opponent's attack, and flowing immediately with a repose.
The field of play in fencing is called the piece. It is an even play surface, and the dimension is minimum 1.5 meter width until 2 meter and also 40 meter long. There are 5 lines on the piece, which is 1 center line, 2 on guard line, and also 2 limit line, which is a warning zone with different colors so that the fencers will know about their position near the end line. If the fencer touch the limit, if the fencer touch the end line, then a point will be given to the opponent.
For different types of fencing events, they will have different types of scoring areas. The highlighted area indicates the valid areas for scoring for each type for foil, saber, and epee. Any other hits on the non-highlighted area will be counted as invalid. Simply put, the winner would be decided by the first to reach 15 points that is obtained validly.
In penalty cards, we have yellow, red and black card. For yellow, it is a warning for minor infractions such as slight body contact. For red card, 2 yellow cards can lead to a red card because breaking important rules, and the point will be given to the opponent. For black cards, it is expulsion for several action like cheating or violence.
I'm going to present about the respectful rules in fencing. Here are the key rules. First, always salute your opponent and the referee before and after each bout, and also shake hand afterward to show some mutual respect to each other. Next, compete fairly to avoid any dangerous action and also to uphold the integrity of the sport. After that, show good sportsmanship. Whether you win or you lose, you need to maintain a positive attitude and congratulating your opponent. Finally, acknowledge your opponent's score a valid hit when the referee didn't notice it. By following this rule, fencing will remain an honorable sport for everyone involved.
Famous fencers in history. Aldo Nadi was a legendary fencer, winning 3 golds and a silver at the 1920 Olympics and excelling in foil, epee and saber. His book on fencing is a classic in the sport. Second one is Valentina Vesali, one of the most successful female fencers, won 6 Olympics golds and numerous world titles. Her achievement and sportsmanship continue to inspire the next generation of fencers. Thank you.